What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Pastor Gainz, and I'm going to give you my content creation strategy that I've been using for the last 6 months to gain over 600 followers on Twitch, as well as 22,000 followers over on TikTok. So let's get into it. So the first thing you need to really understand about Twitch as a whole, and if you're trying to get people to come from your other social media platforms to your Twitch, is you have to be making content on other social media platforms. You can no longer stream your way to victory. In fact, the CEO of Twitch just came out a few days ago and said that only 30% of the people on Twitch are going to get discovered by streaming on Twitch. That leaves 70% of us that need to go to other means to get our Twitch to grow. So what I'm going to be doing in this video is giving you my tips and tricks of what I've been doing that's allowed me to get success over the last 6 months, so that you guys won't experience the heartache and the craziness that I first did when I first started and didn't know what I was doing. So let's talk about it. Number one, you gotta be making content on TikTok. I've made other videos about this, but right now the name of the game in streaming is if you have a TikTok, you will be successful. There are so many people over on TikTok that are trying to look for Twitch channels, that are trying to come over and see your Twitch. If you make valuable content on TikTok, you will then get an audience on Twitch. It is just that simple. But TikTok may not be enough. You may need to be repurposing those TikToks into other forms of content, which I'm gonna talk to you about right now. So this has been my strategy for the last 6 months. So I'm getting a bunch of people on TikTok, shuffling them over to Twitch, but I'm repurposing my TikToks to other platforms. And let me show you what this looks like. So what I'm doing is I'm taking a TikTok that I make, removing the watermark, then you take that TikTok and you put it up on Instagram Reels. The people that are seeing your Instagram Reels are not the same people that are seeing your TikToks. Those audiences rarely mix at all. So you're 100% safe in getting people that are not gonna think you're just repurposing the content or you're recycling content and they've already seen it over on TikTok. Instagram Reels is completely new. Right now, Instagram is pushing Instagram Reels a ton because it's the newest product of Instagram, so they want people to use it. So there are so many views, so many eyes to be had on Instagram Reels that it just makes sense to upload there and to just do it with the TikToks you're already making. This way, you don't have to have TikTok content and then make new Reels content and then make new YouTube Shorts content. You can do one piece of content and recycle it to 3 platforms right there. And then, you guessed it, you have to recycle that Instagram or that TikTok onto YouTube Shorts. For a lot of us, YouTube is really, really daunting, and it's something that we don't even know how to get into. Well, YouTube Shorts is the perfect way for you to start creeping into the YouTube space, so that by the time you start making long-form content as a streamer or as a content creator, you already have a base of subscribers that has subscribed to you based on the content you've already put out. And what's that content? It's your recycled TikToks and your recycled Instagram Reels. Because like I said, your audiences are not the same on those 3 platforms. So recycling content is the safest and most efficient way for you to grow as a creator. And guess what? If all of that content that you're recycling is about Twitch or about streaming, they're gonna try to come find you on Twitch. So now for the strategy part of things. How do we get all this content out here? How do we break it all down to make it as easy as possible to do, but also extraordinarily effective? Well, here's how I do it. I do 2 TikToks a day. So I do one in the morning and I do one at night. I take one of those TikToks and I put it onto Instagram Reels and YouTube Shorts. The reason I do this is so I don't run out of content on TikTok and then also am unable to post on Instagram Reels or YouTube Shorts because I've run out of that content. So if I'm posting 2 here and only 1 over in Instagram Reels and YouTube, then that means I'm always gonna have 1 extra one to pull from if for whatever reason I forget to post or whatever may happen. So 2 on TikTok a day, then I do 1 on Instagram Reels, then I do 1 on YouTube Shorts, which I can schedule out, which is super easy. That just takes a little bit of time and is kind of tedious. But after you schedule those out, the other place I'm active on is Twitter. So I go on Twitter, I hang out, I let people know I'm posting, all that kind of stuff to get as many eyes on my stuff as humanly possible. This allows me to be all over the place, so when I'm not streaming on Twitch, I'm still existing in all these other platforms. This is why it is so important for you to diversify your content in 2022, because the bad thing about Twitch is that once you stop streaming, you're done. You no longer exist. No one can find you. But if you have all these other platforms going and you've diversified all of your stuff and you're recycling everything to get as much content out there as possible, you can direct people from Twitch to YouTube, to TikTok, to Instagram, to your Twitter, and they can constantly be in interaction with you, and they can constantly be growing the brand with you as you go. That's the secret. It's just recycled content. If you can do original content on all those platforms every single day, Awesome, great for you. This strategy is for someone who's working a 9-to-5, someone who maybe have some other priorities in their lives, but wants to also be a streamer and get that content out there. And the last thing I want to say here, guys, is you don't have to do everything exactly how I've done. If this seems like it's a lot of stuff and it's a lot of content to produce and to put out, cut it down. Do what works for you. If you can only do 3 TikToks a week and 3 Instagram Reels and 3 YouTube Shorts, do that. There is no harm and no foul in the fact that someone can't produce as much content as someone else can right off the bat. It took me a long time to get to the point where I was comfortable putting out this much content. And if I'm being honest with you, 2 YouTube videos that are long form content a week is a stretch for me, especially with all the stuff that I have going on. So I understand if you can't do everything at one time, cut it down, take small bites. You will get there. It's gonna pay dividends for you, I promise. All right, guys, and that's it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure to hit that like, follow, subscribe button, hit the bell notification so you can know when I'm going live and when I'm making new content. Also, if you do want to watch me go live over on Twitch, I do stream Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday. We talk content, we play games, we do all kinds of crazy stuff over there. It's a ton of fun. So make sure to catch me over there at 7:30 Eastern time. And until next time, I'll see you then.